You wanted the best, you got the best. The hottest band on the end of the world, Kiss. Dun 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 dun. Well, today's show is Kiss. And what Kiss is to me is, well, there were two bands that came into town that year. Both bands broke their instruments, and that was Kiss and The Who. Who would have guessed, right? So for that time and day, I was a kid in the 70s, and so the hottest band then and is now is Kiss. So I went to Kiss, right? And that was probably where that ended all my concerts. I'll be quite frank with you. It ruined every show after that, because if you start out with Kiss and then go see every other band that follows, you're not going to see Kiss. You're going to see somebody come up there and play their songs, which was great. You know, I loved every band I've seen since Kiss, but let's face it, there's no fireworks after Kiss. So this is where I'm at. I was the first generation, I like to call, of this stuff. Yeah, I bought stuff like toys, and a lot of them was Kiss. They were like the first rock and roll heroes I remember. So these aren't actually the Kiss dolls, as you know. You're a Kiss fan watching it. These are something that came much later, but I had the days of the big Kiss dolls. What do you say? I'll just come right and tell you. I got sucked in by organized religion, and they made me believe that Kiss was knights in Satan's service. And well, hell, who wants to be the devil, right? So I did what you're supposed to do, right? I got rid of my Kiss. And since then, I grew up and got old. Well, I got to know the Lord a little later on in life, and he's into Kiss. So they've come back. And it's been a French Kiss since. And so anyways, the big rumor is this. Are they knights in Satan's service, or is the new word kids in saving service? You know, if you're going to go rock and roll. So we're going to open these up. We're going to put them all together. And I'm going to play with them. And they're either going to make me the devil before you or the Lord. There's one way or the other. Oh, and by the way, this is my pretend Kiss face. I always like to think I would have been the butterfly guy. So here we are. We're going to open up with Demon, Gene Simmons. You've seen the show. You've seen the show everywhere, matter of fact. So let's open up Gene and see what happens. And as I open up, I'll let you a little history on these. These are from their last album, I like to call, where it was a theme. They titled it Psycho Circus, which is, kind of ironic, since I was in a psycho circus when I got rid of my Kiss dolls. But I'm out of that circus today. I'm back. It was like being without makeup all them years, but I'm back. Okay, we've got Demon Child. They're all children, but the Demon. Gene Simmons. Let's take him out. Okay. And there's his little Gibson bass. They've taped it in there just in case somebody opened it in a store and wanted the guitar only, I suppose. And it comes with the official Kiss stand too. I imagine you put Demon somewhere like that. I'm guessing maybe something like that. That would probably be how Gene Simmons would say. With his big Gibson between his claws. Alright, we've got Demon there. Let's set Demon right. Gene Simmons of Kiss, ladies and gents. AKA Demon. Alright. Now we come to Paul Stanley. And he is Star Child. They're all children, So let's open this up. These have been sealed for 10 years now. I've had these things for 10 years, and I'm opening them up pre-recorded before your eyes, because it's live here. Come on out there, star child, said Ace. That's what happened to rock and roll. Hear that? It's not here. This is all about rock and roll. Star Child, Paul Stanley, with his guitar. There he is with it. The brainchild of Kiss. Kiss is awesome. There have always been Kiss, with makeup or without. They're Kiss. However, if you want to go to France and you're into French, we've got Ace Frehley. Now come on, man, if there was ever a space ace, it's him. You've got to have an ace in your deck, right? Well, let's pop him open. It's like Christmas, 1977. Oh, Ace. He fell to earth. And here he is. Bam. I seen Kiss, like I said, in '79. It was the Dynasty Tour. And I remember watching them. I got these bad seats. I showed up. It was 2 weeks before the Who Stampede. And I got to sit on the end aisle. And I remember one of the things that was most memorable about the '79 Dynasty Tour was somebody threw on the floor a roll of toilet paper. And I remember Ace knocking it back, and I was thinking, there's this roll of toilet paper somebody brought there to throw at Kiss. I didn't know what that meant. I was 12 at the time, and I don't know what that meant. But it was my first concert, and it was really my last concert. Not to say that everyone else I've seen after that was bad. I loved all the shows I've seen after Kiss. They were awesome. So there we go. We got Demon, Star Child. He's Space Ace to me, man. And now we've got the Cat Man, Peter Criss. Peter Criss is a better deal because he comes with the drum kit. And everybody knows that drummers are probably more dedicated than anybody. I mean, after all, while you're sitting there smoking your cigarettes, drinking your coffee, and your hootie pole, he's still putting his drum set together. I started out as a drummer. That's why I saved the best for the last. Peter Criss. I mean, come on. Beth, can you hear me calling? It comes with a drum set. But there's a string on it in case you opened this in the store and wanted to steal the drum set. But not... you know, there's a problem in this country. That there's a lack of trust. Sorry about that. So there it is, Peter Criss's drum set. Peter Criss's drum set. Oh. Come on, Pete. We'd be lost without you, Peter. Come on, baby. I know you're in there. Come on out of that. Okay, there's Peter's hi-hat. I'm trying to save Pete. It's a burning box, you know? Come on, Pete. The makeup is killing me. Sometimes you got to dig a little harder for the diamond. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Peter Criss himself. Mr. Rock and Roll Almighty. He's second to Ringo, if not first to others. Peter Criss. Da 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 da. Beth, I hear you calling. And I put the number 1 on. Okay. Alright, I don't want to embarrass myself anymore. You can do that very easily.